do is turn Wi-Fi off on my phone. Cutscene that I have not seen yet. There's Erismorn. They're creepy ass. Again, man, I don't know anything about this campaign. Not a clue.
Attention all Guardians. Last night we detected a seismic disturbance on the moon. Within hours it was swarming with hive. This plague must not be allowed to spread.
Alright, I'll be doing that in just a second. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm using bad juju. Ooh. Okay, I guess it brings you up to 750.
We will investigate, but first we
That's
must
so
regain a
convenient.
For some of you, this is all too familiar.
Yeah, hell
But
yeah,
do
it's
not let the
familiar.
atrocities of Crota haunt you. Whatever this is, we will not let the tragedies of our past repeat themselves.
Bro, the moon was my favorite area in Destiny 1. I'm so glad that it's back. It makes me so happy. I unironically love the moon. Great kill, Matt. Did my work. I guess the wizards do more damage, or like do more towards the thing. That's a big knight. Missed. I muted him.
Retreating. Commander, these hive are erratic, scattered.
They lack leadership. Crota's death left a void they have yet to fill. But the disturbance seems to have emboldened them. They must be stopped.
Oh, I should have done my circle
on.
finisher. I do want to make sure my subtitles are on.
Hive are coming from that portal up ahead.
Oh, that's
Let's
really
shut it
interesting,
down.
actually. Get on your totems. I know, I said Professor Brown. It's hilarious, though, because, like, this is so nostalgic. Like, totems were Such a pain in Destiny 1. Dude. Oh, do you have to drain them all like Oh, he's one that I can actually... Oh, that's cool! What? No way! No freaking way! That's so sick! Oh my gosh! That's probably the coolest thing I'll ever see. Boom! Oh my god. No way. Oh my goodness. That's a big boy. Okay, well, goodbye everybody. I'm gonna yeet that over there and that's not an important text. Another one. Beep. Oh, that's right, it's bad juju. Reloads after a kill. Again, I'm just trying to get used to using these, that way I can, Alright, nobody's getting this one. I missed. Eating that. Oh, what a grenade.
The Shrieker's vulnerable. Now's our chance.
Okay. That is kind of fun in PvE. Oh, that's a big boy. Yeah, we probably should get him. Yeet. He's mad. He's mad at me. Oh, well, I wasted that guy. Oh, they recharge so fast.
The portal is down, Commander.
Good work, Guardians. Thanks to you, we'll have an LZ up and running soon. In the meantime, press on towards the keep.
Okay.
Guardian, there's no time to lose.
Ikora?
This disturbance, I know what triggered it. Who triggered it? Eris Morn.
No.
Eris is back on the moon?
Last I heard
Crazy
from her,
because
she
we
was
just
headed
saw
to
her in the
keep.
cutscene. We knew something
I
they
don't even
didn't.
know if she's still.
Before we can gain access to the keep, you'll need to clear the surrounding area.
I'm sorry I have to have
We'll
my
find
radar
her.
on. My
Alive.
family is on their way
Commander,
home, so I need
was
to
the
make sure
Vanguard
that
aware
I
of the Hive's activity
not
on the
needed
moon
anywhere.
before the disturbance?
We've been closely monitoring
It's a
their
lot of
progress,
Guardian
but
ships.
have not yet discovered the purpose of this. Scarlet Keep.
Tank! Yeet. 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 Has been mutant. That does a ton of damage. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's okay. Nevertheless. That should take out a bunch of those thrall. Yep. There we go. Oh, that's a lot. I suck so bad. I'm so terrible. Oh, that's embarrassing, man. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Bring that ass here, boy. The music in this is so sick. There we go. Boom. Alright, now I can focus on taking out some of the enemies. That's plenty of enemies to get. Yeet! That's a lot of thrall. I'm trying to take care of this stuff as well. Get dunked on. Just absolutely yeeted upon. Okay, so that hit like a handful of them. Can I get this up the steps? No way. Okay. I want to destroy this thing as fast as possible. That'll do it.
The path is clear. Ready to head into the Scarlet Keep.
Very interesting how this works. I like it. I've seen most of this mission, but I actually
Eris
ended up...
came to me. She'd found evidence of something very old on the moon. A potential threat to humanity. Eris insisted on going alone. Just a
I was
scouting
just
mission,
curious.
she said. And I
Figured
let her.
this might be the only time I
Eris
actually
is
get to
resilient.
explore this area.
She's proven that again and again.
Again, though,
Often to her own
I
detriment.
don't know.
If anybody can take care of themselves, it's Eris Morn.
So if there's any shiny stuff, I want to be the
Hi,
first to
Cora.
see it.
We've lost her signal.
Okay.
That's strange.
I do want to see if there's any triumphs. Oh, there's actually quite a few that I can get. Before we continue with this, I'm a big fan of triumphs. We all know it. Oh, they have tiers now. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. I kinda like that. So they've added like new tiers to get. Interesting. I've completed 2. Or 3. Sorry, I can't read. Okay. Again, like, I just like getting these little triumphs because... you know... I've done a ton of EDZ. Actually haven't discovered one lost sector there. I also haven't discovered 4 region chests. Huh. Oh, will this finally get me Gambit lore? No. Also no. No. And no. Okay. I rarely play Crucible, so I probably don't have a ton of Crucible. Yeah, I was only 2. Vanguard, I don't really do a ton of Vanguard stuff either. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a handful of stuff. Yeah. Figured. Okay. And then my collections, I just want to show you all. Huh. As far as, what is it, ships? I guess they just don't have them anymore as a collection. Okay. Alright. Cool. Bed Juju's probably the way to go for this, since it reloads after every kill. I can just kind of mow the enemies down. And it recharges my super. Like, that's probably just the best way to do it.
What was that?
Yeah. Bro, I forgot how cool the hive areas were. Do I die when this happens? I forget. I don't know what Unstable Essence does. It's so cool that the lamps are back though. Bro, TBT to Crota. And I got the quest step. Cool. Cool. I know, it's probably pretty cheap of me, but... Ooh. Damn, some bad people. Listen, oh. Yeet. I mean, it's still just so...
They're not actually Hive. Their energy signature is entirely unfamiliar.
Okay. I'm officially lost. I lied. I'm not lost. Yo, that's just straight up creepy. What? No way. Okay. Alright. That's interesting.
The source of our disturbance should be right around here. What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
I was gonna say, I can't
This
even
must
jump.
be what Eris was after.
Holy crap, that thing is massive. You can't even see the end of it. Like the bottom of it. Like when you get lower, you don't even see the bottom. That's massive. Oh my gosh.
Something's wrong. I feel strange. Like someone or something is invading my light.
Oh, man. I definitely heard that this was supposed to be Destiny's, like, creepiest campaign. And you know what? I apologize for having to do this. I'm putting my audio through my headphones.
That thing across the way. What is that?
They make like screeching sounds.
There's some sort of massive energy spike here. It's too heavy for us to pass through. Crota? But we killed him.
Is this where he goes immune? That's so irritating, man. Rhoda. TBT, man. I mean, this whole mission was kind of a tease to it, because, like, you know, if you play Destiny 1, oh, and he has no weak spots, too. My abilities barely do anything. I, like, barely regen. He goes immune, and I think he brings in somebody else. Like, other than just a buttload of enemies. Ah, curse dolls. Along with regular ones. Wonderful. Oh. I mean, this seems like a pretty decent farm. Just wasted like half of my primary. Should probably be enough. Oh.
He's regenerating?
Oh no. He brought out Servant of the Nightmare of the Fanatic in Gaul.
We can't win. We have to go now.
Guardian, come with me.
That's interesting. my character looks so ugly.
Eris Morn.
Oh, your guardian speaks.
What is that pyramid?
You've heard the stories of the Traveler's sacrifice, of darkness descending upon humanity. Before us lies a dark remnant of their existence. Was it struck down by the Traveler? Left here on purpose? The truth is ours to discover.
Discover how?
We find a way inside.
Also, I'd like that your Guardian has 3 lines. I think that's as much as he's had in Destiny 1 and 2 combined up until this point. I think Bungie finally understood that, hey man, we really want a voice actor for the Guardian. It's also a pretty cool voice, not gonna lie. And there is new lore. Very happy about that. Don't want to do anything. There's also no ship. So... Bro, I'm so happy that the moon is back. Okay. Oh, there's my ship. Oh yeah, they got rid of Bright Dust. So now it just gives me legendary shards. I like that. Again, probably going to want to use stuff that is better for me. Just kind of cut my losses and infuse later. Unless, of course... I still unlocked them in. Cool. So I got up to 752. Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's check out this lore real quick, and then I'm gonna check out that little quest step that I got. Forcing me to confront memories buried ages ago. People, places, vile creatures, all are rushing to the forefront of my consciousness. If it's affecting me like this, what will it do to our loved ones, those we've sworn to protect? I vividly remember the stories from that night, the sky burning green, the roar of thunder ripping through the darkness, and the Eater of Hope tearing through our ranks. Crota, the merciless Hive Prince, whose dark campaign to pursue the Traveler led to the slaughter of countless worlds, all in the name of his father Oryx, the Taken King. I'll never forget the Vanguard's failed attempt to reclaim the moon from the Hive, the great disaster. We lost thousands needlessly. I fear we are on the verge of doing so once again. Now the Hive are spreading across the moon, excuse me, mounting a defensive or some other insidious machination. We must access the inside of the pyramid by whatever means necessary, to find what I believe may be the key to our battle with the darkness. It's too critical to allow the Hive to interfere. This is our duty. My fate has guided me here. We will set it right. The price will be high, but the alternative is not an option. It will take the collective might of all guardians working together to lead us to a brighter future. Still no word as to who the queen is that she's referring to.
What have you seen? Gaul, the fanatic, Crota. Like living nightmares, your past confronts you, Guardian. Old scars reopen around me as well. Phantoms of my friends return with a malice they never truly had. Every one of them, the twisted will of that looming pyramid. We must not let it distract us from our goal. Finding a way inside. Together we have conquered our enemies. We will do it again.
Okay. All right.
Take it. Always be prepared. Always be prepared.
Yo, I forgot about that.
Hold nothing back. I bide my time. Why are you here?
It's a lot. Okay.
Ikora must know of this.
Okay. So this was like a massive area. Tons of stuff to explore. Oh, and it's the moon. And that's my first death in the social space. Oh my god. No way. Oh, this is like... It's the first area on the moon! No way! Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how happy I am. Oh, they literally brought my favorite part of Destiny 1. And you can still climb up here. Bungie. It just looks so much better. I'm just climbing up, seeing if there's any, any lore I'm missing. There was a dead ghost here in Destiny 1. Do not believe there is one in Destiny 2. Oh. Oh. what's the... There's a chest here. Ah. Oop. Oh, it's the helium pyramids. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, it's literally just like the moon. Like the old moon. Whoever threw that grenade, your mom's a hoe. I'm letting you know right now. This is my favorite expansion. Just based on the fact alone that they brought the moon back. I'm so excited for that. I'm also just like curious to see if any of these little places have... You know what, I've had enough of you. Is this really only a 7 mag? Oof. That looks like a place that'll kill me.
All right, Eris. Where to?
The pyramid's warding is only a temporary inconvenience. We must first understand how it works if we're to pass through it. For that, the Hive may provide answers. For eons they lived next to the pyramid, and now they've constructed that Scarlet Keep above it. Its existence was clearly no secret to them. Now that it's activated, strange congregations of Hive have begun to appear on the moon. There is undoubtedly a connection.
Then that's where we start.
Oh, I can't actually get up there. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. I'm probably nowhere near as ready for this mission as I should be, but you know what? We're doing it anyways. Am I going the wrong way? No, as far as I know, I think I'm going the right way. So cool. Oh, there's a public event.
Guardians in this sector. We're seeing potent Hive magic at work in the area. A portal ritual. See that it fails.
I'm coming. Ah. You're kidding me. I have to go all the way around? Oh, that's beyond irritating. I thought I was being cool. Nothing I can do. Let me join in. Let me in. Alright, cool. I'm basically here. Okay. Well, I joined the heroic event. That's all I really care about. I'm just gonna switch to that. $780. Yeah, I'm just here for a good time. And for possibly the whole night. You already killed a dude? Oh no, he's right here. Now we got him. Okay, well that'll get me a ton of great rewards, so... Okay. Let's improve myself real quick. Oh my goodness, 752. It's actually not a 10 better for me, but it's better. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, he messed me up. Alright. So I'm already using this. It's got kill clip. Oh, they all have kill clip. Well, this is 4 light better, so... I don't care too much for that. I don't know why I kept it. What else do I have? Boots? Oh yeah. I already had 2-tailed fox. Well. I want to see what this new emote is. It's actually not that cool. Okay. Oh. I was able to go under. Dang it! Oh, well, that's probably for the best. I would have gotten messed up. Just like I am now. Oh. I suck. No idea if helium filaments will actually be worth it, but can't hurt to get them. This is something. A guard appears. I just punched him through his shield. So what did that do? Nothing? Another guard appeared. I'm not entirely sure what that does yet. I may just want to look up a guide because I don't want to do too much. Like, in a few, I'm gonna have to, like, about 45 minutes, I'm gonna have to leave. Dinner. Sorrow's Harbor, this is a new place.
Eris, we found it. It appears to be a ritual of some kind.
We must learn its purpose. Do not be afraid to engage the hive.
Defeat Nightmare. Nightmares. Protector. That does a decent amount. I did defeat the Nightmare. Oh, I might have to defeat him. He has been yeeted. That was lame. That was, oh, thank goodness. Okay. Hey, 756. This will be, like, slightly easier for me. Cool. Oh, yeah. Okay. Full auto. It's fine. I just care that. Who are you? Oh, you're another dude. Another mean guy. Listen. 760 is still the recommended power, so I'm still like slightly under, but I'm actually a little better off than I was before, which is nice. Is this a pike? God, it's so weak. That's not the one I got, but you know what? Fuck. Spiked. I don't know what a phantasmal fragment is. Sounds like it's pretty important, though. Yeah. Oh, that's right, it's got the auto-loading holster thing. A nightmare manifests. Can I use my finisher on this thing? That would be so cool. Oh, I got stuck on the wall! And it despawns when that happens. Of course it does. Contact Eris. I'm gonna check and see what that phantasmal particle did. It does. Lectern of Enchantment on the Moon in Sanctuary. Don't think I have that yet. Well, it seems like it drops semi-regularly. I mean, I've already got one. It's probably Crota. Why did I assume that I had to go up
Eris,
here?
it's the nightmares. The Hive are trying to draw them in for the ritual.
How curious. For what purpose?
It's unclear, but they don't seem affected by the nightmares at all. Not like we are.
Fascinating. We must learn how they've achieved that. That's our key to finding a way beyond the pyramid's wood.
Eris? Those screams sounded familiar. Almost like Omnigul.
Yo! Bro, I remember her. Don't really want to fight that guy again. And he's gonna disappear here in 3. Oh no, he didn't. I guess now that I'm not in the mission anymore. Yeet! Oh. That's embarrassing. Oh, I found the region chest. He's no longer there. Well, the region chest is right here. And I found... Ow. Oh, actually, it ended up being better for... Okay. Good. A little better for me. It didn't really change anything, unfortunately, about my power levels. But... okay.
Moda screams as she did the day Omnigul tore her apart and silenced her forever. Our fates nearly intertwined today when a nightmare of Omnigul swept through camp. My survival was a gift granted by the essence you retrieved from the Crota nightmare. Were we to truly harness the power of this essence, it may provide aid in the fight against the nightmares and beyond, to the pyramid itself. It knows we're coming. I can sense it. And we will have the upper hand.
Okay. Eltarlo. Oh, so she's gonna like reunite with her whole fire team, I think. Resources, loot chests, and complete patrols. I know how to work this stuff. Yeah, I know how it works.
May your blades be sharp.
Let me read this lore because it's really interesting to me. Ikora, nightmares appear to be extracted from our very psyche. Violent manifestations that wreak havoc, tormenting us with our past trauma. They tease us with a life we once knew, prying into our minds and attacking our most vulnerable points. This assault on our emotions is aimed to weaken us and our sense of purpose, but I will not waver. Emotions can be overcome. I don't fully comprehend the power of these nightmares wield, or if they can be truly conquered, but I have yet to meet an enemy who could not be. I cannot shake the feeling that we are being toyed with, that these nightmares are a hindrance to our goal. We must not lose sight of what they are guarding. Perhaps they wish to make us question ourselves and our will to fight to overcome. Now, I lived in the darkness for years, barely escaping with what was left of my life. The toll it took on me to refortify myself is something I refuse to experience again. If the pyramid is indeed testing us, it will find we are more than up to the challenge. Pyramid has also spawned another entity, one that presents a different kind of danger. It does not attempt to harm me physically. Instead, it seeks to wage psychological warfare, a battlefield I have lived on. The pyramid had the gall to bring Moda before me, devoid of her corporeal form, hoping to shake my resolve. I will admit, seeing this phantom was jarring, but the pyramid underestimates my will. It was almost comforting to see her again. Nothing will break my determination. I can't allow it. not with what's at stake. Should we falter, all our work along with our goal of an existence without strife, pain, or hardship will cease to be. No one should have to endure what I've lived through. As long as I'm around, no one ever will. We cannot acquiesce. I will show them the meaning of light. My queen, they won't leave me alone. It was only Sai at first. Now Veltarlo joins her back to torture me. Once more, I'm forced to relive the loss of my old fire team. Their screams of agony haunted me for so long. But never did I anticipate hearing their voices again. The darkness is deceptive and seeks to corrupt from within. It knows just where to strike. Terrible pain has resurfaced from a scar that I had assumed had healed. Now something is scratching, clawing its way out. When we went after Crota to seek retribution for the great disaster, we knew there would be risks. We did not know it would be a suicide mission. I'm ashamed to say I never wanted to think about these events again. How can we move on from our past if we continue to live in it? They were the last family I had before my time in the dark. 6 of us went in, only I made it out. Ariana 3, my leader, our first encounter consisted of an argument over a piece of music I loathed. Ariana was enamored with its melody and sought to convince me of its merits. Her unequivocal honesty in the face of dissenting opinions led me to pledge my total devotion and trust to her. I would hum the tune quietly to myself in the dark to stave off the madness that was consuming me. Our Titan Vel was the first to fall. I mourn him to this day and think of his courage in times of despair. We should be so valiant in the face of overwhelming odds. Today I will need his example more than ever. Sai's nerves were as sharp as her wit. She laughed in the very face of danger. Now the same laugh that I heard countless times, and that once brought me great comfort, rings painfully in my memory and triggers nothing but anguish. How I wish I could amend that. She deserved more. Poor Omar was skeptical of our chances, yet his bravery endured, even as his light was pulled from him by the hive wizard, the heart of Crota. Few possess the fortitude required to press on when all hope seems lost. He has imbued me with the strength to weather the coming storm. And you know Toland the Shattered, the mad warlock who knew more than he let on. I had my doubts about him in the past, but time changes perspectives. I now respect his dedication to learning the ways of the darkness and surviving despite them, much as I had to. By confronting me with my lost fire team and stirring up memories so painful, the nightmares only confirmed my earlier assumptions. I feel they are trying to distract us. Remain vigilant no matter the cost. Still, nothing about the Queen. I don't know who it is.
Loud footsteps.
So I just have to do stuff on the main section, I think. Still probably not good enough for lost sectors, so my best bet is chests, region chests. I don't know, I felt like there was gonna be something here. I was wrong. There is a region chest, like, right here, though. Probably up top. That's where they usually are. Yep. Found it. Okay, so how much does this region chest give me? That gave me a 10%? Is that what it said? 15, okay. And there's a public event coming. That brings me up 2 power levels.
Come, Slayer of Oryx. I have words for you. Sharpen yourself with knowledge before the true battle begins.
Well, that scared the hell out of me.
The hunger that cannot be sated. What's what if, why? It would set us what we don't know. It always has. Ignorance has never been bliss. Not once you learned, you lack the truth.
That just gave me a ton. I like that they're doing more with Toland in this game because, I don't know, before I kind of felt that he was...
If she gets me, death will be a blessing.
There's a region chest somewhere in here. Oh, it's above. Or is it just outside? It was. Okay. What I need to do now. Okay. Didn't level me up, but they were better for me, so I might as well use them. Might as well open up this chest. Do whatever this glowing thing is. Oh. Hey, 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 more lore! And it's hive lore too. It's like you're going back into the old, like, Destiny days, man. The Hall of Wisdom, yes, sir. Am I just bad, or am I missing a lot of shots? This is pretty tough. I think these are another... Oh my god, yeah, one grenade can't even kill that. Nah, B. I think I'm good for now. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was gonna be that much of a hassle. I do thank you for getting me that piece of lore, though. It's exciting. I'm so very confused with that. Hey, 69. Oh.
They're everywhere. The fallen are everywhere.
Another piece of lore. Oh, I'm so close. I'm probably like 5% away. I was like 5% away. This was probably a lost sector. Yeah. Okay, so I just gotta go back to visit Eris. And then I gotta go. Nothing new in here. Actually really close to like a... Is that light? Probably. Inquisition of the Damned. That's cool. I'm not gonna read them yet. I want to redeem them, if that makes any sense.
In the depths of the Hellmouth, my very soul was shattered into pieces. It was all I could do to try and pick them up again. But some pieces, as you can see, required replacing. I must call upon one of them now, an ancient talisman imbued with the magic of the Hive. Without it, the true power of the Nightmare Essence could not be harnessed. Through their union, we take our first step toward unearthing the secrets of the pyramid. But it is only a step. Further essences require further Hive magic, neither of which I possess. Acquire both, and our path to the pyramid should present itself.
Yeah. Yeah, gonna go out on a limb there and say that that helped me out a lot.
Your path led you here.
Okay.
Take the last step.
So... Oh.
It will be so.
I'm not gonna look at it. I gotta go.